Why should I have a budget? Why is it important to track my spending? Why do we get in so many arguments when we start putting a budget together? Stay tuned to find out a really great hint on how you can effectively put a spending plan or budget together. Spending plans, budgets. I don't want to do it. Today we're talking about the need for all of us to be able to have a spending plan or budget, no matter how you call it. It's the same thing. And you might say, well, why do I need to have it? Why is this important? Let me read this to you. This comes from Proverbs 27, 23, and 24. Be sure you know the condition of your flocks. Give careful attention to your herds, for riches do not endure forever, and a crown is not secure for all generations. Basically, the writer is telling all of us we need to know the state of our affairs. We need to understand where our resources go. And the only way we can do that is to have a spending plan. So how do I do that? What are some of the dangers and the pitfalls, and why don't I want to do that? I think part of the reason why finances are the #1 marriage killer in America is because when we get to understanding and tracking our finances, it gets us into arguments. Terry, how do we avoid that? I want to give you one very simple tool when putting your spending plan together. Obviously, we're going to track our spending. Obviously, then we're going to look and we're going to start to put our fixed costs, our discretionary costs, and mark all those down. But when you get to the place where you're at your discretionary costs, I want to give you one piece of advice. After you have allocated all of your resources, whatever you have a little bit left, make a decision as individuals or as couples that you are going to take a small amount of money and you're going to put it, if you're a gentleman, you're going to put it in a big boy toy fund. Or if you are a lady, you're going to have a girls' night out fund. My wife and I, we put those jars there and we put a little bit in. And here's the fun part. The fun part is you have full control of your big boy toy fund, or you have full control of your ladies' night out fund. You can do whatever you want with it. You could save it, you can allow it to compound, or you can go ahead and spend it on whatever you want. And the other individual has to look at you and has to say, it's yours, you can do what you want. When you have the ability to be able to have some freedom within your spending plan, you stop running from it. And so I want to encourage you today, when you put it together, make sure you leave a little bit of margin to be able to have a little bit of fun, so that way spending plans can not only be effective, but you can also begin to enjoy them. I hope that your spending plan works this month. And again, thanks for tuning in.